Hello and welcome to day 6 of our Christmas countdown. So again, we're focusing on Charles Dickens and talking about A Christmas Carol. So this is great if you're doing those GCSE exams or if you just love Christmas like I do. Alright then, let's have a look what we've got. So something a little bit different today. What we're doing is reading an extract from the novel. So a short extract, and it's here in this tiny little cute Dickens anthology that I must have picked up in a charity bookshop at some point, no doubt. And it's got extracts from lots of different novels in here. That's, you know, an anthology. And they're put under different headings. So the philosophic mind, husbands and wives, the London scene. So these are all things that we've been talking about in our countdown, haven't we? So we know that these are the kind of things that Dickens is passionate about and interested in. So let's have a look at ours, which is page 81. And we can see we've got a little depiction here. Let's go up so you can see it a little bit closer. So a nice London scene again. Yep. Okay, so this is Christmas Eve in the city. So what I want you to think about as you're listening is Dickens's use of language, the depiction of London, and anything that you can gain about Scrooge's character, and also thinking about the sort of spooky nature of the novel as well. Alright? Meanwhile, the fog and darkness thickened so that people ran about with flaring links, proffering their services to go before horses in carriages and conduct them on their way. The ancient tower of a church, whose gruff old bell was always peeping slyly down at Scrooge out of a Gothic window in the wall, became invisible and struck the hours and quarters in the clouds with tremulous vibrations afterwards, as if its teeth were chattering in its frozen head up there. The cold became intense. In the main street at the corner of the court, some labourers were repairing the gas pipes and had lighted a great fire. Okay, so we can see there mention of Scrooge and the fact that he is being watched. And this is sort of playful by Dickens because we're watching Scrooge, aren't we? We're watching him learn and develop as a person. So that's being mirrored in the way that the clock, the ancient tower, is watching down on him. And also we can see personification here. Hopefully you picked up on that. So the ancient tower of the church, not clock like I just said, the ancient tower of the church, with its gruff old bell, was always peeping slyly down at Scrooge. You know, towers can't peep. It's being personified. So it's a good example to help you remember that as well. And it's definitely setting a sort of sinister tone at the moment of that perhaps there are going to be some spooky events within this novel. The mention of the Gothic window adds into this as well. So hopefully that's given you a bit of a recap on personification, which is something you can apply to all your exams, but has also given you those ideas of what the city was like through the use of pathetic fallacy, the fog and the cold, signalling that something untoward might possibly happen. Alright then, I really hope that's helped. Thank you